What up, everyone? Big Kev back in the building. Today we've got another one with Lionel Messi. This one's called Lionel Messi the GOAT. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's check it out.
I don't care where you're from. If you tell me that you love football and you don't love Lionel Messi, you have a problem.
Who's the best player of all time?
Lionel Messi.
Lionel Messi. Messi.
Messi.
Messi.
Messi. Messi. Messi.
Are you trying to make a point?
Barcelona first team is very strong this year, and I think they can achieve a lot. But it's true, there's lots of games as well, and there'll be some opportunities for players like me to play in the
Wow, it's weird seeing him so much younger.
first team this season.
Now Messi. Will he get that first goal for Barcelona? Remember the name, Lionel Messi, at the age of 17.
Was that Ronaldinho? I didn't know they played together.
Scores his first goal for Barcelona.
I think
The only other video that I did of a soccer player was Ronaldinho, and they didn't really show any of his teammates so much. It was just focused on his individual skills. That team must have been crazy good.
Lionel Messi was born to play football.
Everyone knew he was going to be the best player in the world.
Messi has done superbly well. Messi, here's the danger man. Messi's penalty.
His penalty kicks, you see some of these players, their penalty kicks, and they're putting everything into it. And it seems like he's just gently kicking it in, and every time whatever he does, he just gets the guy to go in the other direction. He just boots it in nice and easy.
He scores. No mistake from Argentina's man of the moment. You are one of a global audience tonight of around 400 million people who are tuned in for this game. Here's a great chance for Messi. It's 1-1. Ronaldinho, stopped by Casillas, blasted in by Messi. That's what Lionel Messi has in mind. Messi takes everybody on. Messi has got it. 19 years of age. He gets a hat-trick. He scores for
So he was basically great right out of the gate.
10-man Barcelona in extra time. You can't write a script like this. Brilliant skill from Lionel Messi.
His dribbling skills are crazy. He just kind of like slices through all the defenders.
Surging forward with real menace here. Ooh. Brilliant from Messi. Oh, what a
That last move was sick.
goal that is. Have you seen a better goal than that anywhere? I very much doubt it. That was sensational, and there's very few players, if any.
There he goes again. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players and basically Messi. And he still gets through all of them.
The world could do what he's just done.
In the summer of 2008, Messi travelled to
He broke that dude's ankles of that move.
Beijing and was a key member of the Argentina team to win Olympic gold, his first major honour. And the gold medal would be the catalyst to more spectacular success.
We had decided that he will be the next coach of the first team of Football Club Barcelona. And at the same time, he said, remember, you know that with me as a coach, you will win everything. And it happened.
Scribe is ready for another page in the Spanish footballing history book. They say this has been the biggest game since the 1940s. Here is Henry. Can he bounce back for Barca? Oh, yes, he can. Lionel Messi takes his time and walks it in. Reacted with defenders. Lionel Messi. It's humiliating for Real Madrid. It's heaven for Barcelona. What can you say about Barcelona? Dream team, perfect team. Pep Guardiola's created a monster, an all-encompassing monster that have driven all over Real Madrid. They steamrolled them.
Those dribbling skills are just insane.
On the night.
Lovely bit of skill from Messi. Here's the Argentinian Leo Messi into the penalty area. Messi!
Son grandísimos jugadores. Uno, el que le gusta el fútbol, admira a todos los jugadores de mucha calidad, de jugadores que son diferentes, distintos, que hacen cosas de otra manera y por eso son admirados, ¿no?
gonna be a fantastic game. Look forward for winning the game.
Newly crowned champions of Spain seeking to dethrone the kings of Europe. Huge potential.
I've, of course, heard of Ronaldo before, and I know they always usually put him in the competition with Messi as being like the top 2 guys, at least of this generation for the most part. Was Messi was one of them the bigger? Was Messi a bigger scorer, or was that Ronaldo? I mean, Messi, I think, does a little bit of it all. I mean, his dribbling skills and passing skills seem to be on point. I'm not sure. I haven't seen a video on Ronaldo yet, so I'd be curious to check one out on him as well.
Potential for a classic in Rome.
Only as far as Xavi. In towards Messi! Barcelona's golden man has scored a golden goal, which may have put them beyond the reach of Manchester United. That could be the match winner from Lionel Messi.
What makes him a little bit better than Ronaldo? I just think the way he plays the game and the goals he scores, and it just looks, spectacular.
Swinger and shot of the goal. Barcelona create history. Never have they won 6 titles in a season. Lionel Messi into the area. Now they have to watch the steps. Oh, magical Messi! Messi! Who is the best player in the world? Stunning!
Those dribbling skills are out of this world.
Stunning! How much longer can this guy keep improving? I mean, look at this from Messi. Look at this one. He leaves 1. He leaves 2 for them. Takes on 3. Takes on 4. Beats the goalkeeper.
He's so fluid.
Watching possibly the greatest footballer ever at the absolute peak of his powers. And Messi steps up to the plate just when Barcelona needed him most. This man is just unstoppable. Could this be the hat-trick before half-time? Oh, brilliant! An audacious chip from the magical Lionel Messi, the most talented footballer of his generation.
Well, at the moment, he's far the best player I've ever seen. He's not of this planet at the moment.
I learned here that everything starts with the ball and finish with the ball. So sometimes we forget and we try to keep this ball, we try to play with the ball, we try to make everything with the ball.
The wall pass and again, absolutely brilliant. That goal was a work of art. Takes it all for Lionel.
You almost kind of feel bad for the defenders going against them. It's like 1-on-1, they don't stand a chance. I mean, 3-on-1, it's hard pressed.
Messi, and then passes it into the goal. There he goes. Messi takes it all, but Messi keeps going.
I mean, it's so congested down there, yet he finds like every little seam and hole.
He went to stop it. It's Messi, and it's Messi.
Every year, your numbers keep going up. Every year, Leo Messi's numbers keep going up. So are you better than him now this season?
At the end of the day, they're going to decide who is the best player in the moment, which is, I think, it's me.
Please don't call me arrogant. I think I'm a special one.
It's the special one against the spectacular one, the successful one. Now Messi flicks it in! Oh, wonderful attempt. Drifting, driving. David Villa. 3-0. Game over with Lionel Messi. Messi inside. Villa. Brilliant run by Villa. Can he finish it off? He can! It's 4 to Barcelona!
The frustration spilling over for the Real Madrid players.
That was horrible. Fully deserving of the straight red. And it's going to end very ugly. There's a punch down there. And it's now getting
They're going hard at him. They're getting a little chippy.
Very, very nasty. To a battle between these two teams. It's great as a football match, but this is what always spoils it when they have a spat.
The Spanish team fighting amongst each other. Puyol, Ramos, Xavi, Piqué.
Damn, it's like breaking out into an all-out brawl.
Getting in front. That's a straight red. A 5-goal
the coach.
Humiliation.
Catalan away from Marcelo.
Messi!
The Catalan Kings lead in Madrid.
Here's Messi. Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. How good is he? Best player in the world, bar none.
All the other players on the other team are like signaling to each other, like, you were supposed to get him. They're like, no, you were.
Pep says, I will bring you to the final of the Champions League, and it was like this.
The little genius who most people think is the greatest player on the planet will hit in the net.
They've been crowned the greatest team in the history of European football.
Great attack, the best form of defence. But Messi skips away. Vidic. Messi. Oh, Messi! The overpowered Edwin van der Sar out of very little. The little man gets a lot for Barcelona. He scores in England and it's at Wembley.
And this team is the best football team.
The craziest part is Messi doesn't look like he's like the most physically gifted or the absolute fastest, but man, he just like puts everything together perfectly.
I've seen for 20, 30 years, I haven't seen anything better than this. It's just magnificent.
Take the ball, as the ball, take the ball, as the ball.
Lionel Messi dances with defenders through the legs to create a little magical Messi moment.
Beautiful, intricate passing between Messi and Pedro. It's Lionel Messi! It's superb!
Oh, Messi finds the gap where there wasn't one. Oh, it comes back on the post.
Ripped in by Messi. Oh!
Messi is trying to loft it in, and anything that Messi tries, Messi can do. Now Messi again, and again, and again. Another chip, another brilliant goal, another royal.
His placement is just on point. He just knows where to put it.
Command performance. He just never, ever disappoints. Here's Messi. It's Champions League history. Nobody has ever scored 5 goals in a Champions League match before.
Oh, control brilliant out of his feet. Lionel Messi! What more can you say? Enduring images. Ones you'll be watching for decades to come. The great Barcelona under the great Pep Guardiola.
The first day that he arrived, the 4 years were phenomenal, and it was great having him here.
Messi, talking of turns, left Marchena for dead. It's Leo Messi. Oh, it's another hat-trick.
There's Messi. Messi makes space for himself, taking on all comers. Lionel Messi! And now he is the man who scored more goals in the calendar year than anybody else. Not Pele, not Cruyff, not Maradona. Nobody has scored more goals in the calendar year than the great Lionel Messi. Some say he's the greatest, and statistically, he is the greatest now.
Touch by Xavi around the defense, tucking it home.
Magisterial!
That's what he does.
This doesn't get any better world football than this, people.
Yeah, I get why everyone talks about him so much. And besides all the winning, sometimes there's great players, who are just on great teams and they win more championships than others. But I mean, he obviously is the complete centerpiece of his team and the driving force to why they've won so many championships over the years.
And they scored! Kevin Prince Boateng! And a chance for a second, and they've scored! Barcelona are 2-0 down!
Slipped into Messi, it's clever with Xavi, it's Messi, it's 1-0. Lionel Messi, 2-0. It's Champions League history. The first time that any team has recovered from a 2-0 first leg deficit.
Messi. Messi! Messi goes under the legs of the defender, dribbles forward for himself, around the keeper, and puts it in!
It's like he's got like a sixth sense or something.
What a sensational hit that is!
Bell using that pace. Can he finish it? Oh!
Me gustaría intentar ser campeón del mundo.
Back in 1986, Diego Maradona led his team to World Cup glory. Is this the time for Lionel Messi to do the same?
Messi. Higuain. Messi kept going. The goal the world wanted! At last, an explosion!
There is nothing at all that any team in the world can do about that.
And away to safety, but knocked in the rebound. He's a man on a mission. Messi strikes. Oh, extraordinary.
This is what I love. One-on-one, fine, change of direction, see you later.
Messi with the run. Can Messi finally win it? Di Maria, it's in! They won it!
Still full of running, and here's Götze! It's Mario Götze! It's Super Mario! He might just have won the World Cup for Germany!
I didn't realize he actually got to another final in the World Cup and lost. The last video I watched was about his World Cup win, so I didn't realize that he had actually made it as far as the finals. That's brutal.
The best footballer in the world right now.
I think so, yes. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I knew that I was not coming off a great year. I didn't play my best football.
Is that what the Ballon d'Or was? I saw that he won a bunch of them in the last video, but I didn't know what that meant. Was that just like voted for like the best soccer player for the year? Is that like an individual achievement award? Someone let me know down in the comments below.
And I challenged myself to change that this year. Try to get back to being what I was before.
Look at that for a picture. Messi, Suarez, Neymar. Is there a more potent Neymar spell?
I've heard the name Neymar before. I haven't heard the other guy though, Suarez.
Danger spells goal.
This front three is such a dynamic three. They really have. They've got pace, they've got goals. They're working well as a unit.
Freestyling exhibition football from Barcelona. And dare I say, they are back to their very, very, very best.
Well, there's three of them, Riley. Still going. Look at this, Cameron.
It's a brilliant run from Messi. Did he go all the way?
The amazing Messi has just scored one of the best goals you're ever going to see in a cup final. I don't think we've ever seen or ever will see anything like Lionel Messi again.
No tener el estado que está ahora en estos últimos, no sé, 4 o 5 meses, no se le para. No hay sistema defensivo. No hay entrenador. Es demasiado bueno.
I would say defending Messi one-on-one is not possible.
Here he is again.
Yeah, I can see that so far through these clips.
That's astonishing. Absolutely world class.
Lionel Messi on the charge. Messi! Saved by Buffon. It's in. It's Luis Suarez.
Quería la 3. Acá está la 3. Vica el Barça y Vica Cataluña.
Oh! It lays it on. And it's a hat-trick for Suarez. Forecast continuing to go and then do this. And forecast. They will be setting each other up penalty kicks.
Just absolutely glorious. How do you defend against that?
You can't.
You don't.
That's the answer.
Messi, they're teasing Espanyol here. This is outrageous from Lionel Messi. Outrageous from Messi.
He picks it up in his own halfway line, beats 1-2 players. He's got Galvez. He goes, what a body swerve that is. Then inside.
I mean, what else can you do? You throw 3-4 guys at him, and he still just finds a way to weave in and out and score a goal.
Right foot, great finish. That is just world class from the best player in the world for me.
Lionel Messi!
Oh my goodness!
Lionel Messi does it again. He's superhuman. Another chapter in the incredible story of this little man. He's the best there is. He's the best that ever has been. Possibly the best that ever will be.
It's Di Maria, and it's 1-0, and it's 2-0. Luigi Cavani! There it is!
Those guys get grass burns from sliding like that.
If a rival is capable of scoring 4 goals against us, then we're capable of scoring 6 against them.
It's Messi for Barcelona! 3-0!
Neymar. Chips it forward into the Ronaldo! Has done it! Can you believe this?
And it is the greatest Champions League knockout comeback of all time!
It's kind of crazy to see how many big moments he's had in his career.
Magic! Brilliant from Messi! Fabulous play from Lionel!
He's Messi! Scores again!
You'll see some guys get like 1 or 2 in their career, and he's had like 20 minutes worth of just big moments, one stacked on top of the other.
The night in which he scores past Gigi Buffon for the first time in his career.
And a man who might just be the greatest footballer of all time has never scored against Chelsea in 8 matches. Iniesta tees up Messi! And just like that, Barcelona are level. To exchange it with Dembele, and he scores Messi from the ridiculous angle. Here's Messi, glides away from Azpilicueta. Oh, he's gone through the legs again. Messi draws the 2 defenders, gets over the challenge, and Lionel Messi! Over to Messi, brilliant Barcelona goal!
Barca Cup champs, league champions yet again.
They are once more the kings of Spain.
5 Ballon d'Ors or 1 World Cup, which would you choose?
No, obviamente que el mundial.
Messi no le debe el mundial a Argentina. El fútbol le debe el mundial a Messi.
Argentina are on the cusp of not making the World Cup finals. The World Cup in Russia, the last in the peak years of Messi.
This time, Messi's got a chance for Higuain. What a way!
Guess they were wrong about his peak years.
Messi's free kick. That's his night. Back post! Oh, and he misses!
And Higuain might be in here. Gonzalo Higuain!
Lionel Messi. Oh, he's missed!
It's the end of the dream for Leo Messi.
Que ya estaba para mí la selección, ya se terminó.
So many big losses in a row.
You can't be the greatest if you don't win these tournaments.
Demostró que es
Too many preservations already.
Will Messi stop his quest for the missing trophy?
Messi, if you played in heaven, I would die just to see you.
This is the place where heroes become legends
That's a crazy statement.
and where moments become history.
And they're on the attack in the early stages. It's an extraordinary start.
You know, the greatest players produce their greatest performances when they're needed.
And Messi. Maria in support again, and Messi's there. Oh, Messi might be through again. It's Messi! This is what the great, great players do. Messi to accelerate, to look for the hat-trick. He is unbelievable. Lionel Messi saves Argentina.
When he was needed, he was called for by his country and he delivered.
The truth is that if Argentina do not win the World Cup, people will look back and they'll point the finger mainly at Lionel Messi.
He's got huge pressure. I think you can see the tension on his face. It's pressure from a nation, the expectations on his shoulders as the greatest player.
As long Messi's playing in, always is hope, believe me.
Caught by Banega. Messi collects.
Especially in soccer where scoring is at such a premium, that pressure's going to be insane.
Messi scores! His World Cup moment to shine has arrived. Messi's got it in! Deflected in! Pavard hits it! Mbappe! Gets it through! He's done it again!
Listen, we expect miracles from him because he's that good. But over so many games, surely somebody else has to step forward and just take a little pressure off him.
I look at it like this. Sustained greatness beats greatness over a short period of time. It has to.
To go and judge the entirety of somebody's career over 2 months, to me, just makes no sense whatsoever.
Dans le centre de Rakitic, Messi! Oh! Bombazo! World class from Lionel!
Look at his face!
I think there's tears in your eyes, Raymond.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
Messi in with a challenge on Young, and he comes away with it, and he gets away. He shoots! Oh, he's done it! Messi hits one! Oh, what a goal! That is sensational! Absolutely outstanding! He is the god of the game. Best player we've ever seen.
They tell me that all men are equal in God's eyes. This player makes you seriously think about those words.
Without doubt, he's number one. The best player there is today in football, and certainly the best in history for everything he's achieved, for all of the records he keeps breaking.
And even though this video doesn't show it, he does get that World Cup win. So, I mean, he basically did do it. You know, in the end, probably took a few more tries than he thought. You know, but you know, he did get there eventually. So, yeah, that video was crazy. Seeing like just how good Messi was over, like sustained over so many years. I mean, all the achievements he won. I mean, he just made it. I mean, he looked like he was playing like he looked like he was like an adult playing on like a field with children at times, just like, you know, messing with them. I mean, there'd be like 5 to 7 defenders, you know, just him, and somehow he'd like, you know, make his way through all of them, dribble through all of them, and just score with ease. And I mean, he seemed to do that consistently. I'll definitely have to check out more videos from him and some of these other guys in the near future. That was impressive to watch. Until next time, have a good one.